What's up, y'all? My name's Montre Bible, and I'm your spiritual nomad doing another reaction video to this cutie right here. Maybe I choose people because they're cute. I don't know. That's my issue. Uh, the video is Gen Z TikToks make me sick, and I was curious. Let's see what why Gen Z makes you sick, sir.
G'day, ladies and gentlemen, the Buttsman here. Now, if you ask me, the biggest plight, the biggest worry, the biggest issue facing this world, well, there's a few answers, but the number one answer, other than world wars and all this stuff,
I like his
it
accent.
is, without a doubt, Gen Z. They're a real problem.
Are
Honestly, they're the worst thing that's ever happened to this planet. You look like every person who's angry in my comment section. Oh, this is what ruins this generation.
Okay, so I didn't realize he's reacting to stuff, but I'll react to his react.
These type of pricks.
Caesar, A-M-A-R.
Oh, the
Who
pronoun.
the fuck wants to be called an A-air?
Nah. You just said you're so into it and you don't know that the moon's bigger than Earth.
Stick to OnlyFans, you idiot.
Coming up, what part of the video are we on? Let's get to it. There we go.
I do my big world tour next year, and I tell you what, I've met a lot of interesting people. A lot of people have come up to me and said, hey, I'm Gen Z. Do you hate me? Yes, obviously. But before we get into that, I'd like to show you this. Can I introduce to you India's newest weapon to fight wars with? This is from the government of India, the Ministry of Defense, 120mm penetration cum blast. Watch out. India's going to come all over.
Ew.
That's all. I didn't know where to put that in a video, but it's there. You needed to know.
I am so sick and tired of these fucking white supremacist ass white beauty
Isn't she white?
Standard AI filters that just make your face skinnier and your skin whiter and your eyes blue. And don't try and tell no one about it. They just get angry at you for pointing it out. I swear, most people are not ready to decolonize themselves. It's crazy.
You have a beard. You look like every person who's angry in my comment section. That's what I imagine they all look like. And I think I'm pretty spot on.
Oh my gosh.
Respect the women they're attracted to, and that pisses me off. They'll sit there and be like, I respect women, and then they're leaving comments in my DMs about I'm a fucking fatty patty whale causing a tsunami.
Yeah,
like,
but they'll see a skinny girl eating a burger and they'll get a boner.
Yes.
Like, it's insane.
What? He gets a boner. That was too much for me. I'm sorry. I had to stop. I had to pause.
Whatever. Okay, mate. The only thing I want to talk about in this video right here is by far the comment from Gabe Lindsay 6 from 4 weeks ago, who said, I respect the chair she's sitting on, with 18,000 likes. That's fucking hilarious. What they're talking about here is respect.
The internet, it can be cruel, man. Straight up cruel. I think Gen Z is a little too sensitive, though. Like, especially with knowing how mean people can be, Gen Z is trying to control that, like, for real, controlling language, how people talk.
And apparently men only respect the women that they're attracted to. I don't know. I don't know if that's like...
Well, no, I respect my sister, my mom. Don't have to be sexually attracted to somebody to respect
reality. Them. I think what she might be experiencing is men only wanting to listen to women that, you know, they're attracted to because they want to get in their pants. And okay, fair enough. But ladies, are you listening to dudes that are real fucking ugly? Like, do you value what they have to say? Probably not. You probably don't. This goes both ways, ladies.
That's
all
true.
Right? Fucking you're not this victim.
When some ugly dude approaches a girl gonna be like, bye.
That you think you are. Harden the fuck up, all right? Harden up. This is an article from Dextro. Internet has no sympathy for influencer losing her job because of OnlyFans content. This is a massive issue that's going to face a lot of Gen Z. After being fired from her tech job for her OnlyFans content, Renee Erica, who has 2 first names, she should have been fired, took to the streets to promote herself. You fucking...
He said she got 2 first names.
Big prosy. And expose her former boss, but the internet couldn't care less about her situation. No, of course we couldn't care less. You get fucked on the internet for money. We don't care what you have to say. No one cares what you have to say. Ta-ta, bye-bye.
You become a see, a lot of kids don't understand when you do porn and you have OnlyFans and it gets popular or whatever, you become a sexual harassment risk because someone might bring it up at work or someone may come up to you. So you become a sexual harassment risk. So, and also just for the company, it looks bad. You know, people are going to associate that company with this OnlyFans person. So, anyways,
Вогник жарко, жарко, вогник жарко, жарко,
what is this?
вогник жарко, жарко,
Is that
вогник
NPC?
жарко, жарко, тренда, не гашно
Oh,
вогник санки.
that NPC stuff.
Вогник жарко, жарко, вогник жарко, жарко,
Gosh, that's
вогник
annoying.
жарко, жарко, вогник жарко, жарко.
What
I'm
the fuck is wrong with you people? Okay, if you don't know what this is, and I hope you don't, this is a TikTok live where people get gifts. Like you see here how there's a rose there, that's
yeah.
worth some money. There's a little fire emoji, that's worth some
I mean, get the bag. I mean, I ain't mad at you for getting your coins, but who's paying for this?
money. And people dance around. This is, and I do not get it. I don't understand it. There is grown men and grown women battling each other on this app, doing this type of shit. This is what Gen Z does to make cash, you fucks. I want to die. Honestly. Fuck
Ah!
off, you fucking grubs.
It's weird. But like I said, I mean, if you're gonna make an ass of yourself online for money, that's you. I mean, there- what is that little fetish where people will pay or watch videos of people eating, and these people end up getting really overweight, and some have died because of it? It's crazy. The internet has no soul, like for real. Like, not only are people mean, but people will pay you to kill yourself, which that's what they're doing. Sorry, YouTube.
My God. No wonder everyone hates you. This is the shit that you're doing. But I can't look away.
Вогник санки, морозо, холодно, морозо, холодно, тренда, не гашно вогник санки. Что?
Fuck off.
This guy's hilarious.
Size 8, $15. Size 10.
We're all watching this TikTok. I'm reacting to his reacting.
To 18. $17. Since when did
Hang on.
Kmart?
Are you complaining because it costs more because it's a bigger size? Hey, babe.
You got more
More
material.
material. If you go to the service station, if you go put some gas or petrol in your car and you put a little bit extra in, it's going to cost you more. In the same vein, if you need more material to cover your giant ass, it's going to cost you more. Sorry. Well, this is what ruins this generation. These type of pricks.
Did not get the vote by voting. It is time for deeds and not words.
Why are you destroying
It is
art?
time to just stop oil.
Just stop.
I have never been more pro something in my life. I am so pro oil. I'm so pro coal. I'm so pro climate change because
And I don't get the whole stop oil. I don't know. Trying to figure it out because we use oil for everything, like plastics and it would be really hard to do that.
of idiots like this. I want to see the world burn. I'm fucking off it because of pricks like this. They are, mate. It's like the fucking hardcore vegans, right? They make everyone want to eat meat. They make vegans want to turn into meat eaters because no one wants to be associated with them. It's the same with the Just Stop Oil pieces of shit. No one wants to be associated with them, and that's why I'm starting my own movement. It's let's burn this fucking planet. It's going to be a great movement.
Gen Z is the last generation for real, though.
Go us.
I already did a reading on it. Gen Z is the last generation for real, literally. That's what they call them, Z. Gen Alpha. Not that society is going to burn down, but society is basically going to change. It ain't going to be the same America. Just to say that. It's think of it like America 2.0 is about to get
What I
rebooted.
think really pisses me off about all of this and the Just Stop Oil crowd, and we've seen it recently in my hometown of Newcastle in Australia, all these fucking people went out on kayaks in the middle of a shipping lane to stop coal. We don't pollute the environment anywhere near the amount that other countries do. And yet, you don't spend any time in China, in India, in any of the
Wow.
big, and I'm talking massive
They
countries
can't even
where
breathe.
they're just polluting nonstop, 10 times the amount that big
But they wouldn't know the language.
countries in the Western world do. They don't give a fuck, and yet you're
Plus,
over here
China will arrest
smashing
you.
a piece of fucking art. Do
You do that in China, you're gonna be under the jail forever for the rest of your life. So yeah, not doing that in a communist country.
doing what? You're not doing anything. You're not making people care more about the environment or stopping oil. You're making people hate you
They're
and
having a
hate your
tantrum.
cause.
That's a
So
tantrum.
fuck you and fuck the environment.
Comment
People-
reads, can you do a video explaining neo-pronouns?
People are gonna treat you like a tantrum, or treat you like a toddler if you have a public tantrum. And when doing stuff like that in public or destroying property to get attention, that's a tantrum. And this young generation is used to getting their way doing that because a lot of them wasn't disciplined with the chancla.
Some of my friends and headmates use them, but I don't really understand neo-pronouns. Yeah, I can absolutely do that.
Okay, if you don't know, neo-pronouns are pronouns she, her, they, them, ze, zer, zere, right? What people want to be called. Neo-pronouns are like, if you want to be called a cat, then you can be a cat. If you feel like you're a bit of a pirate, you can be a bit of a pirate. It's basically when someone's having issues mentally and their meds, they just ain't hitting anymore.
Yeah, these
and
people
they think
got
to themselves,
a
I want to be called
disability.
something weird. And then they want you to respect them for it. That's what a neo-pronoun is.
For anyone who isn't familiar with the concept
How about no?
of neo-pronouns, it's basically anything that's being used as a pronoun in place of traditional pronouns.
That's what they were saying. Frog, frog self. It self. Bug, bug self. I heard about that stuff. Nah, I ain't doing it. Most of the time, if I'm talking about you in a third person sense, you're probably not there.
Don't fucking throw these fucking rabbit ears in, mate. All right, they're traditional because that's fucking how it is. All right, that's just how it is.
He, she, they, sometimes
They is not traditional. Sometimes it. Who the fuck wants to be called
The
it?
term neopronouns also includes the subcategory of pronouns called xenopronouns.
Imagine
which
this being
is,
your life. What's a xenopronoun?
which is pronouns based on nouns. And I'll give examples of both and how to use some of them.
Please do.
Some examples of neopronouns include things like zem, zer, am, air.
A-air. Who the fuck wants to be called an A-air?
How can I
Whose
breathe? No
toothbrush is that?
air.
It's A-airs.
I use am pronouns, which is basically they, them pronouns without the th.
It's mostly girls too. I noticed that. Like women are creative, but man, these new girls are built different.
Who? What? Fuck!
It's instead of they, them, their, themself, it becomes am, air, self. They did this becomes a did this. Give this to them becomes give this to m. This is their sweater becomes this is air sweater. And
Ain't nobody trying to remember all that.
they were talking to themselves becomes a were talking to themselves.
We need to lock these people up.
Yes.
We need to stop the war on drugs and start the war on fucking whatever this is.
Then for the subcategory of neopronouns, xenopronouns, which are pronouns based on existing nouns or concepts.
This person is like just genuinely saying this, being dead serious.
You
No,
have things
no. She needs to get out the house. She spends way too much time at home on TikTok. She needs to get out the house and make some real friends.
like cat self, plant self,
Fuck
bug self,
you. Fuck
wind
you
self.
so much.
Like that thing's giant. How many times bigger is it than Earth? Like,
The moon?
yeah,
No, not bigger.
yeah, it is.
This is called female privilege because if a dude was this dumb, he would be put in a fucking hole and left there. but she is seen as a woman that many men would like to date because she's attractive. That's female privilege right there, ladies.
That's true.
You can be the dumbest piece of shit alive, but you can still marry someone with money, and you can still be all happy and successful and all that type of shit. That is female privilege.
Yeah, a guy
This
can't be
idiot
dumb.
thinks the moon's bigger than the Earth. What the fuck?
The moon. Nah.
You just said you're so into it and you don't know that the moon's bigger than Earth.
The moon's about the same size.
Bless her
as-
heart.
So not bigger than the Earth.
Bless her
And I
heart.
learned that in fucking when I was 10.
No, it's not.
Here it is.
The moon.
I don't think it is.
She's got tits. Maybe she's right. Look at him. He knows, but he still wants to fuck
Just
her.
let
so
her
he's
win.
like, maybe you're right. Maybe
Just-
maybe you're onto something there.
Just let her
So
win.
This is the thing. There's this thing.
Do you think she's really that dumb, or is she just trying to win an argument? I'm kind of getting that, she's like, I'm gonna say something real stupid, and I'm gonna make him agree with me, and that's gonna give me power over him. I think that's what's happening because there's no way she.
Called post-nut clarity. If he ejaculates and then is asked this question from her, he will look her in the eye and say, "You're a fucking idiot." But because he hasn't ejaculated at this point, he will go, maybe you're right. Maybe you're onto something.
It is. The moon is bigger than Earth.
Earth. Shut up.
She done.
Surely it has to be. Because
Well, I guess she is dumb. She done doubled down.
when you're looking at the moon from Earth, it's huge. But like, it's so far away from us.
Stick to OnlyFans, idiot.
Are you saying this to suggest yes?
Wait. What? What is that? Oh, sweet baby Moses. Look at that face. Is that a trans person? Or whatever, something. Trans something. Doesn't look human. Like a trans anime. Looks like an anime character.
Because all the plastic surgeons I go to are like highly qualified, and if they wouldn't be highly qualified, they couldn't reach that sizes.
Just this is your daily reminder that some people are allergic to bees. Be careful out there.
If men want to jerk off, they'll watch porn. That's up to them.
They watch
How
you.
am I the manipulator?
I did. Yeah.
It's a personable thing. OnlyFans is a personable thing. You're shitting on girls for wanting to make money so that they can actually have like money up front when they're
No,
young.
I'm shitting on girls for taking the easy way out. Which you can take the easy way out. That's fine. But you got to deal with what comes with taking the easy way out, which means a harder life. People are not going to respect you.
Yep. That's the thing. It's like if you want to do sex work, that's your choice. But you can't make people respect it like a normal job or someone who doesn't sell themselves for sex. I mean, prostitution is gonna be here. People selling them bodies or whatever online, they're gonna be here, okay? And people like to watch it and they'll pay for it, but they don't respect you. You can't make people respect you. Okay, because they see you as disposable. There's porn everywhere. They see you as disposable. Like I watch you, I turn you off, throw you away. So yeah, don't do porn if your goal is to get respect from people. If you want money more than respect, then go for it.
I don't think people don't respect me. I think people respect me more when they actually find out who I am and genuinely care.
I think this is a Fresh and Fit podcast. Yeah, this is the whole argument with the OnlyFans thing. Is like it's an easy way out, and that's the argument from people who are saying, you probably shouldn't be doing this. And the argument against that is, hey, well, I want money. And there's a lot of ways to make money that is the easy way out or seen as, or people look down upon. And OnlyFans is that way for a lot of people. It's basically giving up. That's what it is.
Yeah.
It's like, I want money.
I give up.
I want this. I need this. I need a Birkin bag.
Hey, I might do it only feet. Would y'all subscribe? It's only gonna be my feet. I'm getting to that point. Go make videos of my feet and then put it behind a paywall.
I need a Gucci
I got some cute feet though.
Belt. And the only way I'm going to make that money is either I marry rich or I become an OnlyFans chick. And that is such a fucking cop out. And your parents would look at you and just be ashamed and look down upon everything that you
She
have
ain't got no
become.
daddy.
And I know that's harsh, but if you were the parent and you were looking at your child and they were doing this, you would think to yourself, what the fuck? Where did I go
Daddy
wrong?
issues.
And that is part of the Gen Z mentality. They want the easy way out. They don't want to fight
They
hard
want
for
it
something.
now.
They just want things to be given to them. And that is a piss poor attitude. That is a weak
You
attitude.
got the internet.
And that is why they are a shit generation. Ladies and
Oh,
gentlemen, that's
wow.
it for this video of putting shit on Gen Z. If you want to see another one of these videos, then you should subscribe because
That hurt my feelings. Anywho, that's Isaac Butterfield. Don't yell at me. Don't cuss in my comments. Go to his channel and cuss him out. Now he's pretty cool. I like it. It was a pretty cool video. Let me know what you think. 'Cause that was a lot of videos, but they were cool. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and be sure to subscribe to my videos because I do this and a whole lot more. And until then, make your reality happen. Because if you don't do it, then who will?